had invited the private coaching centers of Patna for a meeting on the allegation is that perhaps these coaching centers were asked for question banks, which charge gets substantiated because many in the booklets, that's the coaching center booklets, tallied with the model questions prepared. That is the model centers prepared by the coaching centers and circulated among them. In fact, statistically speaking, 24 questions were taken out of Khan Global Studies, straight away, and I'll show you those. And 22 questions were taken from Utkarsh. This is very significant. Out of 150 questions, you had this is about 30% of your answer paper. Yes, the level of the standard, etc. Yes, sir. Now see the packet I gave you.
Mr. Gonzalez,
yes.
Suppose we are holding a judicial service examination.
Yes, sir.
For basic posts.
Yes.
Let us take it for the post of peon.
Yes.
And the question comes, who is the Chief Justice of India?
Yes, common place.
Huh?
I can't make the argument there.
Then?
Yes, but now look at this fellow. Look at the coaching center papers and look at what is.
But see, Mr. Gonzalez,
Look at this competitive exam.
In any competitive exam that you say, you'll find a large number of books are published.
Yes.
Which have model question papers.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And if you sit in any exam from that big booklet of theirs, hundreds of them which are floating around in the market.
This was for this exam. Anyway,
Not just in a common exam, no, even for the lawyer's exam, whatever we have for our district judges and all,
yes.
Many district judges write to the High Court saying, please allow us to publish a book which is all the model questions. Because normally it's a set bank. It's a set question bank. You can't invent a question.
Look at this.
But we had appointed at this committee of 12 experts to go into this. They found that out of 24, 2 questions were same. Remaining questions were same. Because question will have to be from the curriculum, but in a different language. So, if somebody says what is res judicata, the question
verbatim is only 2. Verbatim only 2.
Only.
Now look at this.
Insignificant. How many questions were there? 100.
150.
150. Out of 150, solicitor says only 2 questions. The questions were verbatim the same. What
Almost verbatim. I'll give you lordship 30 questions. Just see the face, my lord. Comma here, a little change here. Just look at the striking similarity. And if it satisfies your conscience, then you see. Now look at the.
Which page?
This is not the. I've given you the.
No, page. Yes, we are looking at this.
Yes,
What?
yes, no. The first. What page number is this?
There is no pagination. You have to go by the question number.
Yes, no. Go to 112. 102.
102.
On the top left hand side, 102.
102, yes.
Yes, Lord. Now go to the right hand side. That's the coaching class. Dr. Sri Harminder side is located in which of the following districts? 1, 2, 3, 4. And the question
it's a very common question for people in Bihar.
Oh, sir, if 30 questions, almost like
You've been a product of Campus Law Center, Delhi.
No.
Now, let me tell you an interesting story. Outside the Campus Law Center, there used to be a person, an old man, who used to sit with a trunk, and he would sell what we would popularly call as dukis. Right? No one would go to the class, everyone would go and buy a duki just 2 days before the exam. And that used to be something like this, right? And most of the students who have graduated as lawyers have studied from dukis, right? And the strike rate was something like 90%. One day an examiner, a smart examiner said, I will come to know who's studying from the dukis.
yes, sir.
So he prepared a question paper where the answers in the duki were wrong.
Yes, sir.
And everyone got it wrong. Can you believe it?
Yes.
So,
there was a booklet, 70-page booklet, Parikchala.
every Campus Law Center
NLP first in
Also, we are Nava Bharat.
and while you were arguing, I see a large heads nodding behind you.
Number 6 of the observations of the High Court. Page
But Mr. Gonzalez, we have brought to our notice 112. Now just leave aside the language. You know,
Look at the left hand side one of the questions.
you know, if this is a shrine in Bihar, if this is a shrine in Bihar,
Yes.
the question will of course come. If this examination is held in Bengal, and if the question is where is Kalighat Mandir, do you think that it is taken from the question bank of the?
But look at this. Look at the one by one, almost identical questions coming straight from this.
Certainly the question bank is limited.
Almost identical. Now, my lord, go to page 65.
65.
Yes. See the observations of the call. Because the coaching centers were called.
But that we have seen.
But no, this
That
one.
we have seen.
Only this one. Paragraph 90, page 65. Paragraph 90 to 93. It appears
I
that
do not know the reasons. It would have been desirable if the coaching classes were not involved, but having regard to
so the
whatever is
coaching
there.
classes are involved. Then papers become the
Yes, Mr. Gopal.
last one, last argument.
Yes.
Page J
J of the synopsis.
of the synopsis. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Whether normalization had to be done in the present instance. Go to just 2 lines on page A. Success percentage of the candidates.
Mr. Gonzalez is an OMR. Where is the question of normalization? Normalization
Yes, sir.
primarily is resorted to when there are subjective questions. And the one examinee's question answer booklet goes to a very strict examiner, the other goes to a very liberal examiner.
Yes.
So therefore there is a wide disparity in
Yes.
marks. One guy
Yes.
across the board.
Yes.
Whoever is going to Mr. B gets 40,
Yes.
in the range of 40-50, and they get 78.
Yes, sir.
Then the question of normalization comes. But in an OMR, when there is a multiple objective test, and you have to only shade the. Where is the question of normalization?
Tell your lordship. Would you bear with me for 2 minutes? Look at item number 3. Success percentage is 19% in the second exam. This is the balancing. Normalization is the balancing of equities. Now look at this. 19.6% is the success rate. Got that, Lord?
Yes.
Now turn the page and look at the first exam. Okay. Clause 7. Success percentage. 6%. How can it be that you have exams? I understand you have different questions. Just clarify. It's a re-exam versus this is the re-exam.
Is that ground? We have to trust
What
the
we normalize.
Public Service Commission. It's a constitutional authority.
Like this, my lord.
Ah,
One exam, 6%.
Come for.
6 as opposed to 19%. Normalization, no.
It could be that they got around 3 weeks more time to prepare
Also,
themselves.
That's the reason why you have to do normalization or provide for
Oh,
that.
normalization in an OMR. Show us one authority that OMR normalization is possible. Just look at Justice Ravindra's judgment.
We need to clarify. In that one center where they had the re-exam, a separate new paper.
Yes, yes.
Now that was also an OMR. In that OMR, the pass percentage is double.
Therefore, he could only raise the plea that the questions were easier than the earlier one.
But that normalization should take.
We cannot is that.
No, but the people who cheated and who created the ruckus, they are at a disadvantage now.
We don't know.
We are disadvantaged, but they are advantaged.
No one is advanced. Anyway, see, the problem today is, no, just examine from a different perspective. Right. When today you sit in this court and you realize that the examinations are not concluding. You sit today, madam, today we have, I think, an item where 2014 examination is challenged of the UP police. Each and every examination is getting challenged. No examination is reaching its conclusion. No recruitment is taking place. Everyone is playing on insecurities of each other, trying to just throw a doubt in anyone's mind, saying one question is wrong, one question is right. Ma'am, please understand, even the examiner standards is not very high. the examiner standards is not very high, unfortunately. And our system is not so foolproof. No examination is concluding today.
Because the
Even it's
institution.
very unfortunate. It is very
What
unfortunate.
I am saying is that this is the system.
Very unfortunate. Yes, you are right. It is right.
Helping with us.
But madam, what is happening is we are playing on each other's insecurities, suspecting everyone of foul play.
Not really
No,
suspecting.
I'm
but
just saying. No,
It's be above board, Vinod.
they need to be, but please understand their calibers. Today, the problem in this country
Like for
is
being above board, I don't think any caliber.
no, caliber meaning inefficiency is a little more than you suspect. Inefficiency is a little more than you suspect. See, you've had a lot of experience. You would understand. There's lot more inefficiency, lot more things than we.
No, there is no willingness to do good work.
That is also
That's
right.
the problem.
You're spot on.
No matter which of
Yes,
institution.
yes. Actually, no one is willing to lift the level of debate as we see. You're right. To that extent, you're right. You have a point.
Yes, Mr. Gopal, wind up.
It's three.
Your petition is?
It's number 50. It's Pappu Kumar.
You're again Pappu Kumar.
I'm only Pappu Kumar.
No, Pappu Kumar is madam.
Kumar was there.
43. It's 43. I'm 50. 43. How much study class?
So not in installments.
You're appearing the same matter or different matter? Or they could do Pappu Kumar.
It's not coming well, Vinod. From born out from the facts or instructions.
Then I don't think it's appropriate for me to make
Dismissed.
No, I don't think it's.
Great, sir. Okay.
Your examination matters, sir.
I know in item number 46, may I submit? In item number 46.
Sorry. Same matter?
Yes, madam. Yes. Very important.
Very. You have no locus standi. You have no locus standi.
My lord, the lotus
Sorry. Sorry.
Totally wrong. This is what is happening. Lot of vested interests are coming into litigation. That is not permissible. When the examinees are there, why should
we entertain your petition?
They are represented by the best of the best. My lord, one shot. Sorry, please.
Sorry.
We'll impose cost on you. See, I don't want to say much, but litigation should not be resorted to in this manner.
Direction has been given by this honorable court.
Yes.
We have heard.
Yes, madam.
Yes, we have heard.
Sorry, heard you. You referred to video clips. We have seen the video clips. Yes, next matter.
Item 48.
Yes, 48.
In this matter, the Honorable High Court has issued a blanket stay against the transfer order, madam. By way of an interim order.
Strange order, but no.
Absolutely no reasoning given, madam.
First one.
The state has filed an SLP which is also listed day after, but
That is listed day after half. You see, the state should have been more active.
Yes, why did the people who are not parties should hear for the state?
No, I am not for the state.
for the private parties.
No, but
You have to have one and the order is in.
how do you know that?